The Virgin of Guadalupe is a symbol of great importance in Mexico and many other countries, and her image is surrounded by numerous mysteries that have fascinated both the faithful and scientists throughout the centuries. Here are 10 mysteries related to the Virgin of Guadalupe that science has not been able to fully explain. The image of the Virgin. The image printed on the tilma, Juan Diego's cloak, is surprisingly clear and detailed, and despite the centuries that have passed, it has not deteriorated significantly. Scientists have not been able to explain how it was created, as it doesn't show characteristics of known painting or printing techniques. The composition of the colors. The colors in the image have no clear origin. Studies have shown that the image was not painted with conventional pigments or materials identified as those used at the time. The preservation of the tilma. Juan Diego's tilma, made from cactus fibers, is remarkably durable despite being a material that typically deteriorates quickly. Even after nearly 500 years of constant exposure to environmental factors, it shows no significant signs of damage. The reflection in the eyes of the Virgin. It has been discovered that, upon close examination, the eyes of the Virgin reflect human figures, which some researchers interpret as a scene from the moment when Juan Diego presented his tilma to the bishop. Resistance to ultraviolet light. The image of the Virgin seems to have an unusual resistance to ultraviolet light, which has been a mystery since no pigment known at the time has this capacity. The inexplicable absence of paint on the Virgin's face. Microscopic studies have shown that there is no trace of paint on the Virgin's face. However, the image appears with surprising clarity and definition. Perfect symmetry. The image of the Virgin has a symmetry that doesn't appear to have been achieved using conventional painting techniques of the time. The precision with which the color and shape are distributed is so exact that it cannot be explained using known methods of painting. The origin of the flowers around the Virgin. In the Virgin's mantle, flowers can be identified that correspond to species native to Mexico, even though some of them were not known or documented at the time of the apparition, which has puzzled scientists. The inexplicable lack of deterioration over time. Although the tilma has been exposed to various factors such as climate, smoke, and handling, it has not shown the expected damage that would correspond to its age, which remains a mystery to experts. The revelation of the tilma to Juan Diego. The story of the apparition at Tepeyac, where the Virgin appeared to Juan Diego in 1531, also contains elements that cannot be scientifically explained, such as the manifestation of the Virgin in a previously unvisited location and the miracle of the roses that Juan Diego brought to the bishop. These mysteries continue to be the subject of debate and study, and while science tries to find rational explanations, the faith of millions of people remains a powerful force that transcends scientific investigations.